Hey what's going on? Alright, so today we're going to be putting down some, turn this around first, Knife Plus, which is a product by Florentine. So they just sent me some to trial today, and the reason we're putting it down today is because I seeded recently and there's heaps of light green patches in my yard and it's just smacking my OCD right in the guts. So today I'm going to put this down and amend that colour issue. Yo mate, what up? Welcome to another lawn tip vid. Got a bit of a croaky voice today, sorry, I don't know where it came from. Played soccer on the weekend and just got croaky. Getting to that time of year where it's getting cold. We almost had a frost yesterday, so times are getting crazy. Anyway, so today's video we're talking about that product I'll be using today by Florentine. It's just basically liquid iron with some nitrogen and some sulfur in it. But we're going to be amending some of the funky colours in my yard. I'm not sure how well you guys can see it on camera, but let's just have a look. I can't really see it on camera, but it's a bit of a cast of a light green colour across there. A couple of casts out through there. I'll go at the front and show you because there's a really obvious spot out there. But the reason it's like that is because I recently overseeded the yard. I love autumn for that time of year, just really thicken the yard up a little bit more. I needed a really, really light overseed just to really, you know, thicken up that tiny bit more, but didn't really need it. It was more for the edges of the yard, but here we go. Let me show you. So as you can see, this half here is really, really light green, and that side is not. So a lot more seed germinated over here, because I put a lot more seed down this side as well. Didn't go too crazy on this side because there was a couple of thinner areas through here, and you can just really see all the new seed absolutely everywhere. Now this little spot just here, look at that. I've just seeded this again the other day. But somebody spilt their beer there, so don't take your beer on the lawn and spill it. Be responsible. Anyway, so today I'm going to apply it by itself. Normally I'd apply it with my special mix, so that's humic acid, Stimulizer, which is fulvic acid, and some liquid kelp as well. But the reason I'm not going to do that today is because I really want to test this product out and see how good the response is from it. Because I've never used the Florentine products before. I know a lot of superintendents swear by it and love it and use it as their on a monthly program as well, because there are a few other products as well. But my first time trying it, one of the guys there, I think was it Greg? I hope I got your name right, man. Just sent me some to trial, which I'm keen to give it a crack because I've heard so many good things about it. So we'll see how it goes today. And by the way, this is no paid endorsement or anything like that. They've just sent me some to give a trial, so you know, see how it goes. But yeah, let's go get the knapsack out of the shed. And also today, we're going to be using the Boom on the yard with my battery powered knapsack sprayer. I've used the Boom a few times and I'm loving it. It makes it so much easier to get out of the yard real quickly. So let's grab that out and let's get our spray on. Yeah man, yes, it's the best. Alrighty, so I already mixed this up. So I only put in 200 ml of this. I wore my gloves as well and my glasses. But it's pretty safe. It's just iron and nitrogen and a couple of other micronutrients. But yeah, 200 ml. So the rate is about 50 to 100 ml per 100 square meters. So pretty low, which is great. But I've already got some water in there that I prepared earlier. Awesome, I'll fill that up in a second. But I just want to say thanks to a couple of guys that sent me some stickers from the States. I want to say thanks to Eric from RVA Lawn Love Legend. This is going to go on my knapsack. Go check out his channel too. I'll link it in the description below. He's got a YouTube channel also. Mate, you're taking up some real estate with that thing. Crinkled it. That's going to frustrate me. Anyway, and then also thanks to Ben the Lawn Guardian as well. So I'll link his channel down below as well. But you know guys, thanks for sending me some stickers. Appreciate it. Want to get my collection up for my sprayer. Boom. Look at that. Magical. Anyway, let's fill this up and let's get our spray on. So I just want to make a quick comment about sulfur because there's a bit of sulfur in this product as well. And I haven't talked about sulfur a lot on this channel, but it's basically, a lot of the time you can see a lot of chlorosis in your plant and a lot of people can attribute that to an iron deficiency or a nitrogen deficiency. So sometimes it can be a sulfur deficiency, believe it or not. So it's just another thing that's going to help with that green up. It's also great for your microbial activity. And because your microbial activity is starting to kick up a notch with the help of sulfur as well, It's going to help break down your thatch because microbes feed on your thatch. And it's also great for your soil health, and it's also going to be great for your drought hardiness on top of that as well. So another great little micronutrient to have. Well, they actually call sulfur a macronutrient, believe it or not. But it's not talked about very often. But yeah, another great thing to have in your bag, a bit of sulfur. Oh, and it can also contribute to dropping your soil pH on top of that. So take this bad boy out of here because I don't want to spray it, do I? Or damage it.
It's been so long since I had time to think about it. Some say it's wrong to spend all your time on one moment of joy.
Alrighty, all the spraying is done like a dinner. I love that stuff. I love liquid iron. It really does make a difference to your lawn and really helps it give that nice dark green colour. Just a couple of tips too when you are using liquid iron or something like that. Make sure you avoid spraying it along your fence lines and your sheds because you'll get staining like I do in the background there. So make sure you use a flat fan nozzle as well with your knapsack. Don't put too much water in there. I'll link another video up above where I talk about all this a lot more in depth as well. But yeah, just with this stuff, it stains, and just make sure you wear proper PPE when you're applying it. Even though it's very safe, just make sure you wear it. And your kids can walk back on the yard once it's dried out. So it's dried out now, so that's why I'm walking on it. Got my nice white shoes on there now, but yeah, it's safe once it dries out. Well, I'll show you guys an update. I might do it tomorrow and show you if the colour has changed on this lawn as well. So see you guys tomorrow or the day after. We'll find out. Righty, we are back. It is a nasty day today. So it's Friday now and I shot that video on Monday. So it's been a couple of days, probably a bit too many days. But it is definitely improved in colour. This side section still needs a little bit more colour improvement. But it is new seeds here. It's like the leaf blade's not as thick as well. Hence the reason why it's a little bit lighter. But it's definitely improved. Let me show you. So you can still see the slight colour difference there, but it's definitely improved and the yard is definitely greened up. I mean, heaps darker green. Needs a cut now. A couple of sneaky weeds I need to spray out. This spot just here. Got some seed germinating in there. You probably can't see it on camera, but there is some seed germinating in there. But look how beautiful this day is. It actually is a great day. We've had 20 mil of rain. We haven't had rain in 6 weeks, so it's good, man. Oh, show you guys the turf too. Turf's still kicking along, believe it or not. You can see all the kikuyu starting to go dormant everywhere else, but this Tiftuff is still looking pretty good. I'm going to give it its first cut probably on the weekend, maybe on Monday, Tuesday. See how we go. Yeah, I'm keen. Alrighty, out the back. A little bit wet just here. It bucketed down not very long ago. That'll dry up pretty quickly. It's just the soil is a bit hydrophobic because we haven't had rain for so long. And I haven't really watered much lately because it's been that much cooler. It doesn't really need much water, but colour has definitely improved at the back. You can see it. Yeah, boy. Definitely a darker green. It's looking good, man. But yeah, now we just need to dry out so I can mow the grass because it's long. This should really kick in now there's a bit of rain around as well. But yeah, and I'm going to wrap the video up there because I'm starting to get a bit wet. But thanks guys so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video if you enjoyed it. I just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting me on this channel. I've actually just bumped into part-time work with this lawn tips game, so it's pretty cool. So I got a couple of days off a week now. Still working on the golf course, just doing it sort of half-half so I can put a bit more time into this thing which has become a business, which is crazy. But yeah, anyway, thanks guys so much, and I'll see you guys, or even better, you guys have a good week. I almost forgot my catchphrase. So I've got some seed in here. I'm trying to get germinate some old grass. It's a couple of days in. Let's see if there's any roots or anything popped out of this seed. You guys can't really see it. Look at that, you see those roots? See that? It's a bit hard to see. There's little roots down there. So that's what happens first with seed when you start watering them to make them germinate, is they pop the roots out the bottom first and then they shoot from the top. No shoots coming off yet, but Give it another day and that will be grass seedlings in there. It's only been 3 days. 4 days. Yeah.